Have you ever gone to buy eggs and found the prices changed? One week they're cheap, next week they're expensive. Why does that happen? Today, we'll explain it all using just EGGS. Before we talk about eggs, let's understand what a market is. A market is any place where buyers and sellers come together to exchange goods. It could be a store, a street stall, or even online. The first big force is demand. Demand simply means, how much of something do people want to buy? If lots of people want eggs, demand is high. If very few people want eggs, demand is low. Think about it. During festivals, everyone wants eggs for baking cakes and sweets. Suddenly, everyone is rushing to buy eggs. That's high demand in real life. Here's an interesting thing about demand. When the price of eggs goes down, more people want to buy them. When the price goes up, fewer people buy. Price and demand move in opposite directions. Now let's talk about the second big force, supply. Supply means how much of something sellers are able and willing to provide. If farmers produce lots of eggs, supply is high. If they produce fewer, supply is low. Imagine a disease hits the chicken farms. Suddenly, hens can't lay as many eggs. Fewer eggs are produced. This means supply drops. There is simply not enough eggs to go around. With supply, it works differently. When egg prices go up, farmers are motivated to produce more eggs to earn more money. When prices are low, they produce less. Price and supply move in the same direction. So what happens when demand suddenly goes up? Let's say a health trend makes everyone believe eggs are a superfood. Millions of people want eggs now. Demand shoots up, and so do prices. Price can also rise when supply falls. If the egg supply drops due to weather, disease, or farm closures, and demand stays the same, there aren't enough eggs for everyone. Prices go up. Now imagine the opposite. Farmers have a great season. Thousands of extra eggs are produced. Supply is high, but demand hasn't changed. There are more eggs than buyers. Prices fall. Prices also drop when demand falls. If a food blogger says eggs are unhealthy, people stop buying them. Demand goes down. Sellers are left with too many eggs and must lower the price to attract buyers. Here's the magic concept: equilibrium. This is when supply and demand are perfectly balanced. The number of eggs being produced equals the number people want to buy. The price is just right, not too high, not too low. In real life, markets are always trying to reach this balance. Prices go up or down like signals, telling farmers to produce more or less and telling buyers to buy more or less. It's like a constant conversation between buyers and sellers. Supply can also be affected by external factors, like bad weather, fuel costs for transport, or government rules. These are things outside the market that can still change how many eggs reach the store. Demand is also affected by things like income, trends, and the price of related goods. If people earn more money, they might buy more eggs. If cheese becomes cheap, they might buy fewer eggs and more cheese instead. Let's put it all together with a real example. In 2023, egg prices in many countries spiked dramatically. Bird flu reduced supply. Post-pandemic demand was high. Both forces push prices up at the same time. Understanding supply and demand helps you make smarter decisions. Buy eggs when supply is high and prices are low. Wait before big festivals when prices spike. A little knowledge saves real money. And remember, supply and demand doesn't just apply to eggs. It works for houses, cars, oil, jobs, and even your favorite phone. Every price you see in the world is shaped by these two forces. So next time you see egg prices change, you'll know exactly why. Supply went up, demand went down, or maybe both. You just learned one of the most important ideas in all of economics. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more simple explanations like this.